So here we go. By way of background, I've been with ITEP a long time. It looked like there's a look of consternation over there. Am I in the right room? The very beginnings of my connection with ITEP were with a lady named Carol Rowan. Carol was and is an irrepressible person. You didn't say no to Carol. You said, when do you want me to start? That was kind of the only choice you got. But as time went on, I learned a lot about what ITEP was doing and found that it was a very unique program that largely was built upon Carol's role as a harbor commissioner and the need to provide a better set of educational and economic choices for the students at Banning High School in Wilmington.
25 years ago, the Port of Los Angeles was in growth mode. They were looking out across a harbor community where they knew that there was an untapped well of talent. Our founders at the Port of LA, Carol Rowan, the terminals, and all of the industry that surrounds this harbor ecosystem, they knew they had something to offer these young people. And frankly, these young people had something to offer them.
ITEP at one point, right, and now EXP is well known within the community. I have seen different generations go through my program, and I'm already seeing my students' children be part of my program. It's rewarding to see that the commitment and dedication of the teachers did make a difference, and we are valued in the students' performance because it reflects who we are.
Miss Finley looks amazing and beautiful, just like she did, oh goodness, 25 years ago. Yeah.
I had a couple mentors that made a big difference in my life, specifically in match. It was just very amazing to have somebody take an interest in you when nobody else did. Coming from nothing, I didn't understand why I couldn't do the things that other people could. You know what? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. You can do that and you can do more.
Right from the get-go, when I heard about the program, thought this is a good program and I need to be part of it. I could not begin to name all of the people, individuals, companies, educators, administrators, and others who came together to make EXP what it is today. It was a wonderful partnership and collaboration.
Go EXP! It wasn't easy to build from small to, I guess you can call us medium today. It was a labor of love, and I was surrounded by so many people.
It was a very rewarding experience to be able to see the organization improve from the level that I started and to what it is today, serving thousands of students as opposed to hundreds when I first started with the organization. I want to make sure that the students are able to benefit from every possible angle and lead them to opportunities that they may not have had otherwise.
EXP's mission with the community as well as with our business is consistent. It's trying to be a part of the community, try to do good in the community. One of my favorite interactions, talking to some of the young students who wanted to know a little bit more about my business. And having someone curious enough to really dig in and ask good questions was so fun.
Over the time that I have been engaged with EXP, which has been quite a long time, it has expanded its role within not only one industry, but in different cities. Knowing that students that go through these programs are not only well prepared, are successful, but are of service to others, gives me hope that we can spread this throughout our entire world.
One of the many opportunities that you have with EXP is that internship. And so that internship really helped me kind of focus or hone in my career path. It laid it out and it helped me expand my network, and because I built rapport to where I am today pretty much, with me being involved with EXP and being your main point of contact at the Port of Los Angeles. And I really do champion for you guys. I push and push and push for all the interns that we can get. As an EXP alum, it makes me feel proud to still see this program thriving.
I recall a story that made me proud of being a part of EXP at last year's Oceans of Opportunity Scholarship and Award Dinner. A young man, I believe his name was Tommy, was a scholarship award recipient, and he expressed how interested he was in the Port of Los Angeles. And he had an opportunity that evening, and I believe beyond, to connect with Gene Soroka, who is the executive director at the Port of Los Angeles. And to me, it was so heartfelt and touching because I really feel like it opened up all of the possibilities for him to work for the Port of Los Angeles and, more importantly, become Gene Soroka one day.
These students are the future of America, and whether they decide to go to college, junior college, the trades, whatever they decide to do, they eventually need to relieve the people like me so we can have a good country in the future.
Everyone that's been successful in any way, shape, or form have one person that they can point to and say, that was the person that helped me get to where I am. They intervened in a time when I needed it most, and I wouldn't be here were it not for them. It's so critical in giving young folks the spark to move forward and to feel like they could be a part of something bigger than themselves.
EXP to me means opportunity. Opportunity to go to college, opportunity to learn, opportunity to grow, opportunity for a career path, an educational path, and an opportunity for a great life. In these last 25 years, what I have personally gone through, what I've seen and what I've witnessed, I am in awe of what EXP has accomplished. Thank you to the EXP community, students, educators, and professionals for giving people like me who are lost and have all these goals and dreams, but we have no idea how to achieve them. Thank you. Yay!
I take credit for inventing the term oceans of opportunity, which I'm so pleased to see is still being used to this day.